photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear.
What's up, people? So we're out for our first hunt with the Simplex. So I've come back down onto my favourite field here. It's one that I've hammered quite a lot, but I know the field really well. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to some of the changes, I think, on the Simplex versus the Garrett. So we'll have a bit of a swing around here, basically just to see, we'll get used to the machine, the different tones and stuff like that. And then we're going to go over and we might check out some of the fields that have been waterlogged and see if they're any better. If not, there's a couple more fields I can go and have a swing on. Right, so I'll see you on that first good hole. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do in terms of setting it up and getting it going in the first place. So I'm just going to turn it on. Just takes a second loading up. So it's on here. Now I'm just going to flick it across. You see this top section here just change. So we're going on to field mode. We're going to put it up to max sensitivity for now. Then we're going to scroll across, keep it on full volume, change it to ground balance. Then we're going to hold this button on this side. So it's ground balanced at about 60 there. We're just going to do that one more time. Bang on 60 again. So we're going to leave it on 60 for now. And that's it, all set up, ready to go. Some of the other settings that I've gone through, if I just show you quickly. So I've got the volume on full, ground balance is set at 60, iron volume is set down to 1, so I'm not getting deafened anywhere. I've got no discrimination, frequency on number 2 for now. We might change that depending on what the pinpointer does. I haven't got wireless headphones on, so I don't need to worry about that. Vibrations off. We've got our backlit screen. We're going to change that over. Oh. Just be 1 second, I'll let that reset. I flipped it across onto park mode by mistake. Right, so we'll flick through these. Don't want vibration on. We're going to change our backlight to auto. Make sure the torch is off, and that's it. Ready to go, have a swing. Let's see what we can find. Let's see if I can turn my headphones up a little bit, just so you can definitely hear it. So I barely come a few steps on here. It's a little bit jumpy, but right around that. Oh. It looks like it's starting to maybe even snow a little bit. Right, we'll have a little dig and see what we can find under here. Okay, so we've definitely dug it out of the hole here. Jumping from 20 up to 90 is probably not a good sign, but we'll find out now. We'll grab the pinpointer. Okay, so our first find with the Simplex. Again, it's in an area that I've hammered to pieces. Looks to be some sort of round chunk of lead. I'll have a clean up, see if there's anything on it. It's definitely not a bag seal, but it could be a token of some sort. But that's a promising start, considering it's, like I say, in an area that I've hammered. It's coin shaped and lead, so it should have been given a good signal the whole time. Right, chuck that one in the pouch, we'll have a clean up, and then you'll get a picture of it now. Okay, so into our next signal. It was just down in this hole here. Reading around about 60. 68, 69, 70. Right. Was it in this big? Oh no, there it is. Let's pop straight out. Oh. So copper, the buckle strap-in thing. Okay, so our next good signal is out of the hole, so I'll move around, try and block the wind. So yeah, it's out the hole, so we'll grab the pinpointer out. So, sorry, I think I've just been filming my wrist there for a while. Got a chunk of lead here. Okay, so we're just doing our last random wander over the field before we move on somewhere else. Let's just check it from the other side. Okay, well there's... Okay, that's the sound I was getting before. Solid 30, 32. So, let's get the spade and pinpointer out. Okay, so it seems to have come out of the hole pretty much straight away. There's nothing... ...20 to about 25-ish on the VDI. Oh. I'll just throw it on the ground again. Always a good start. Is that just a button? I can't see any shank marks on it, and it definitely seems to have some sort of pattern on that side. Right, we'll have a bit of a clean up. We're going to head back to the car in a second, so I'll actually do it when I get back to the car, and then we'll have another look. Okay, so still on this last little wander around. Pretty solid 55 in there. Absolutely blew my ears off, so I don't think it's going to be very deep. Tell you what, let's try this one. Oh, and I think it's actually just popped out straight away, look. Live digs, isn't it? It's a... I would guess it's a toasted farthing. Okay, so we're into our next one here. Okay, so it's definitely come out of the hole. It seems to be sitting over this side somewhere. Love to get a nice recognisable coin with the Simplex from here. So that seems to be third one of these that I found in a row. I assume all three of them are the same. And that one looks as though it might clean up a little bit nicer than the other ones. There's a definite rim around the edge. So that's coming in at the same numbers that we've just had the 3 rounds in the ground, whether coins, buttons or what, I'm not sure. Again, I don't think this one will be very deep from the sound of it. So it might already be out, but let's do one more. Okay. Definitely out of the hole, look. Pointer behind me now. Ah, look at that, lovely. So yeah, though it looks toasted again, all of a sudden we're pulling up coins all over the place. Okay, so after all that umming and ahhing about where I'm going, the farmer's working on the axe field anyway, so I've come up onto the hill. Straight away, first thing, great big horseshoe. So we're going to chuck that again near the bag because I don't want to carry it around the whole time. We'll get rid of it at the end. And our next little find's an interesting one. Pop straight out the hole so I couldn't find it with you. It's this little circle here. It's not silver. Pretty sure it's not silver anyway. So it's probably something modern. NU64P2955. Again, gives me something to have a look at when I get home, but it's just a nice little find. I like anything that's got writing on it that I can research. Right, okay, on to the next. So I'm getting caught up enjoying the new detector, so I forget to film some bits and pieces. So solid 70-71. Let's try and do this one live with you. It's a little bit gravelly to dig through here. So yeah, it's taken some getting used to the 2-tone system on this, but I think I'm just about used to it now. Right, so it's out of the hole, it's over this side. Solid 70. Oh, what's this? Strange. I suspect it's a button of some sort. Kind of looks like a shotgun end on this side, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So it must be a button. The other side definitely doesn't seem shotgunny. Yeah, it's got a spark. Oh yeah, definitely got some writing on it. Anyway, yeah, we'll have a clean up as soon as we're back in the car, and then again we'll put some bits and pieces here. Okay, so our next one is out of the hole. So I'll take my headphones off so that you can hear it at least a little bit. So it seems to be under this side. Let's try and find this one with you live. Oh. Wow, we've got something definitely coiny. Looks to me like that is going to be, yeah, Queen Elizabeth II, £1.
I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody